back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This is I, Tesla here, and once again, I'd like to thank you for your patience for the last 5 months. I was unable to make videos. It's good to be back doing it. So let's get this underway. We are taking on a Passerby named Psycho, and as you can see, my team has some very interesting things. Well, two interesting things. Rotom, Heat, and Miltank. Now, his team looks stronger on paper because it has the Mega Manectric, Gardevoir, Breloom, Talonflame, Donphan, and Greninja. So obviously I'm at a huge disadvantage. I don't know if I can win this. Do you guys think I can win this? Well, we're gonna find out. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, and let's get this battle underway as I take on Passerby Psycho in the second episode of the second season of my Wi-Fi battle adventures. Also, I will have at least one episode of Pokemon Platinum up. I will record that shortly after this gets uploaded. So yeah, let's go. So, I am going to open up with my Galvantula, and the battery is already dying. How wonderful is that? And he's going to open up with his Mega Manectric. And I'm not going to go for the Sticky Web because I want to get as much damage on this Mega Manectric as possible. My Galvantula is obviously Focus Sash, so it will not be one-shotted by that Flamethrower. And Bug Buzz is going to outspeed Mega Manectric because when you Mega Evolve, you don't get the speed boost right away. So Flamethrower is going to knock me down to 1 HP. Focus Sash, and I just, gonna let Galvantula faint because he is death fodder. So he's gonna Volt Switch. He's actually gonna make a big mistake in giving me the advantage to pick a free switch in as he goes for his Talonflame. I'm gonna send in my Rotom Heat. And I'm actually predicting him to U-turn and go into Donphan, so I'm getting ready to use Trick. As you'll see here, I know this Rotom Heat is not Scarf. It's actually a defensive Rotom. So he's going to switch into his Donphan, predicting that I would go into Volt Switch, but no, psych! I knew you were going to go into Donphan. So here's a Flame Orb for you, as Rotom Heat trades his Flame Orb for Donphan's leftovers. What a bad deal for Donphan. Rotom Heat's going to get healed with some leftovers, and I am going to go for Overheat this turn. It's going to do a little over half, like maybe 60%. And he's going to go for the knocking off my leftovers. But fortunately, Donphan is keeping his Flame Orb. And I'm going to switch out and go into Moo the Miltank. I believe this is the first time I use this. I showed a Wi-Fi battle involving this. I might be wrong. Ice Shard's not going to do anything. It's going to be negated by the leftovers, as Donphan just suffers with a burn. So I'm going to go for the Seismic Toss. He's going to pointlessly Ice Shard. The damage is going to be negated by leftovers again. So there goes Donphan, and now we are both 5-5 so far. Each have 5 Pokemon on our side. Goodbye, Donphan. See you later. And Miltank is back to full health. Who is Miltank? Who's he going to send out? I'm going to withdraw my Miltank and go right into Rotom Heat. He's going to U-turn. No, he's not Flare Blitz, actually. So he was expecting my Miltank to stay in. That does a nice chunk of damage. He's going to go right for the U-turn, hits Rotom Heat, and withdraws and goes into Mega Manectric. I was actually predicting him to go into something else, like Gardevoir. So I went for Thunder Wave. Probably should have went for Overheat instead. So yeah, Thunder Wave is not going to do anything. Mega Manectric is going to use Snarl. This is apparently another move people put on the Mega Manectrics. I myself don't, because I don't have the room for it. And Overheat is going to KO to Mega Man Etric thanks to an assist from Galvancho's Bug Buzz earlier in the match. So now I believe that's 2 down on his side, 1 down on mine. So Greninja's coming out. I know Greninja's going to try to skull my Rotom Heat. I want to keep it as long as possible to be fodder for Talonflame. Then I'm going to switch to Starmie because honestly, I don't really think Starmie is going to do much in this battle. Hydro Pump's going to hit, and now it's going to Grass Knot my Starmie, and Starmie's going to faint. So that's 2 down on each of our sides. So yeah, Starmie's down. Next, I'm going to switch into my Mega Metachan. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have went for a Thunder Punch, because regardless of whether he switched or not, it would have hit for super effective damage. He could have went for Scald with the Greninja, or switch into Talonflame, which he did, but instead I went for Fake Out. Probably should have went for Thunder Punch. Yes, I do carry Thunder Punch on my Mega Metachan. So, Fake Out to that Talonflame, and I'm going to withdraw Mega Metachan because I don't want him to faint. Rotom Heat's going to come out, and this is when Rotom Heat walls, well, you know, becomes fodder for Talonflame, so I can get a free switch in. Flare Blitz is going to take out that Rotom Heat. And I know at this range, Mega Metachan cannot take out Talonflame with a Fake Out, so I am not going to switch Mega Metachan. Instead, I'm going to switch Miltank in, and I believe I would go for a Thunder Wave with Miltank. So out comes Breloom. Say hello to Thunder Wave. And I do make a silly play here, I'm not going to lie. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to switch Miltank out for Excadrill. I don't know why I did that, but I did nonetheless. I guess I wanted to set up Skull Rocks, and I thought maybe I could get a Paralysis Hacks on him, but no. This time I did, but not next time, because he's going to bot Excadrill with a Mach Punch, and that's going to take him out. So now it's 3 down on my side, no, 4 down on my side, I believe. Did it? Galvantula, Rotom Heat, Starmie, Extra. Yeah, that's 4 down on my side. And I'm going to Fake Out his Breloom. And I'm going to Drain Punch. He obviously doesn't have a use of Breloom because it's paralyzed now. So Breloom is down, which is going to send in his Talonflame. Going to withdraw Mega Metachan, don't want it to take an Acrobatics or a Brave Bird, whatever it carries. Going to go right back to the Moo Moo, which is going to wall Talonflame. Because, crap. Probably should have went for Green Punch if I knew that was going to happen, but yeah. It's going to wall Talonflame because Miltank on this team is my physically defensive wall. So, Flare Blitz, not going to do too much. Talonflame's just going to keep recoiling. And yeah, Seismic Toss, and this is going to go on for quite a few turns. Again, Flare Blitz, no surprise there. Does a decent chunk, but Milk Drink for the win. Some people don't like this stall strategy, but just gonna stall it out of, you know, PP for stuff and recoil, and yeah, Flare Blitz again. He's just desperate to knock this thing out with a critical hit or get a burn on it. He's gonna get the Citrus Berry, now his Acrobatics is boosted. So, Earthquake, because I was anticipating a Roost here, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Acrobatics, still not gonna do too much as I go for another Milk Drink. And Miltank is just laughing at Talonflame. Like, what are you doing, Talonflame? You cannot knock me out. He's sick of this by now, so he's gonna have his Talonflame switch out for Greninja. I think that's the plan. I forget how many Pokemon he has left in this team. Let's see, Metric, Breloom. I forget. Yeah. Anyways. Whoops. So Grass Knot, he's gonna try to trip my Miltank up with a Grass Knot. Gonna do a good amount of damage, and I'm gonna Thunder Wave the Greninja. That's unfortunate for the Greninja, as Miltank is going to recover with leftovers and keep milk drinking. Moo the Miltank. So Grass Knot again. Not gonna do much. Miltank is just gonna keep on stalling this out as long as it can. Seismic Toss. Now I could have sent out Metachan at this point, but I didn't want to risk him actually going for a Scald and burning Metachan because that would have been really bad for me. So yeah. Seismic Toss is almost going to take out the Greninja. Maybe it does. I'm not quite sure. Yes, it does. Okay. So Greninja's down. Miltank's going to get healed with the leftovers. And out comes Gardevoir. Yes, that's who was left. Alright. Gardevoir is going to miss the Focus Blast. That is extremely unfortunate for Gardevoir. And I do a risky play here. I think I switched Miltank out. Yeah, synchronize. Of course, this Gardevoir, of all Gardevoirs, has to not have freaking Trace. But yeah, I'm gonna switch it out and go into Mega Metachan. It could have been a bad mistake because he could have went for Hyper Voice or Moonblast or something, but went for Focus Blast instead. So, do over half, I think? No, a little under half with a critical hit. Yeah. Fake out, and I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch in case he's switching to Talonflame. Worst case scenario, he doesn't, which is here. And Gardevoir faints anyways, because Gardevoir does not have the best physical defense and huge power. Switching Mega Metachan out, because I believe there's only 3 Pokemon left in this battle, 2 on my side, 1 on his. I'm actually hoping to stall out this Talonflame and Seismic Toss, or maybe stall it out into submission. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but I guess I'm just trying to wear it out. So Miltank is paralyzed, unfortunately. I think at this point I'm just like, yeah, I don't care if Miltank faints. Miltank did her job, and Moo is knocked down to 22 HP. Seismic Toss. I'm going to take it down to about half. And now, Miltank is unfortunately paralyzed, which means Acrobatics is going to take out Miltank, because Miltank is in the range to faint. Which leaves only 2 Pokemon left. Mega Metachan and Talonflame. And this is a very bad matchup for Mega Metachan. Can he somehow pull out the win? Fake Out almost takes it out, and Bullet Punch is going to finish off Talonflame. What an amazing finish to this battle, and thankfully that Talonflame was not in Jolly Nature. Otherwise, the Gale Wings would have completely went first instead of Bullet Punch, and Mega Metachan would have been kind of done for. But that was an amazing finish, and you know, it's not every day you see a Mega Metachan make a Talonflame faint without it being a predicted switch in. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Although I probably should have went for Thunder Punch in the beginning when Talonflame was switched in the second time. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you for watching. After my battery charges, I will be filming some Platinum. Hopefully this battery is still good. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I bought it today, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll have this battle uploaded, and then I'll work on the Platinum. Thanks a lot.